Have you ever felt a deep sense of frustration? You see someone you know, maybe a friend, a colleague, or even a competitor, suddenly soaring ahead in life. Their business is growing, their career is skyrocketing, their life seems so easy and full of luck. Then you look at yourself. You feel like you've done everything. You've worked harder, woken up earlier, stayed up later, you've attended seminars, read all the motivational books, copied the exact technical strategies they used. You've done A, B, C, all the way to Z. But somehow, the results feel completely different. You feel like you're running on a treadmill, sweating, exhausted, moving fast, but never really getting anywhere. Meanwhile, that person seems to be cruising on a smooth, wide-open highway. You start to wonder, what's wrong with me? What's the missing X factor in my life? What's the secret they don't teach you in expensive seminars? If you've ever felt this way, I want you to take a deep breath, because today we're going to uncover that missing X factor. As someone who studies vibrational physics and consciousness, I'm going to show you a universal formula that governs every result in life. A formula that explains why your hard work might be going to waste and why some people seem to be effortlessly invited by success. Understanding this formula won't just change the way you work, it will change how you see your entire reality. Every result that manifests in the universe, from a cup of coffee in front of you to the tallest skyscraper, follows the same formula. Result equals technical factor times non-technical factor. Notice that I said multiplied, not added. That's important, and you'll soon understand why. Let's break it down. The technical factor is everything you can see, touch, and do in the physical world. This is your hard work, your effort, your marketing strategies, skills, capital, work hours, concrete actions. This is the world of doing. Everything taught in business school and motivational seminars is mostly about optimizing this technical side. The non-technical factor, on the other hand, is everything that happens inside of you. This is the world of being. It includes your level of awareness, the intention behind your actions, your dominant emotions, subconscious programs, mindset, and most fundamentally, the vibration you emit to the universe. No result in this world is ever 100% technical or 100% non-technical. The two always dance together to create your reality. The problem is, modern society is too obsessed with the technical side and often ignores or even dismisses the non-technical side, which actually holds immense power. Because it's a multiplication, if your non-technical factor is 0 or even negative, for example, you work hard, great technicals, but do so with anxiety and a deep sense of unworthiness, poor non-technicals, then the result will be close to 0 or even negative. This is why some people work harder and harder, but their lives fall more and more apart. Based on how these two factors interact, there are 4 common patterns of how results or dreams manifest in our lives. Let's see which pattern you're in right now. Pattern number 1, chasing a dream that keeps running away. This is the most frustrating pattern. You've got great technical skills. Your strategy is brilliant. Your product is excellent. You're working long hours. But your non-technical factor is in bad shape. Your vibration is filled with fear of failure, anxiety, doubt, and a strong sense of neediness. What happens? You run fast toward your dream, but the dream runs away even faster. It's like trying to catch a butterfly by chasing it. The more you chase, the more it wildly flies. Why? Because the vibration of neediness and chasing will only attract a reality of constantly needing and constantly chasing. You'll never achieve something you pursue from a place of desperation. Can you still get results in this pattern? Yes, but it requires extreme mental endurance and consistency beyond what most people can handle. That's why, in this pattern, most people burn out and eventually give up. Pattern number 2, achieving with intense hard work. This is the most common pattern in our society, the hustle culture pattern. Here, your technical factor is very high, you work very hard, and your non-technical factor is decent, not great, but not terrible either. There's some belief, some hope, even though doubt still lingers. The result is you achieve your goals, but at a great cost. You have to push reality with full force until it finally bends to your will. You arrive at your destination, but tired, drained, and out of breath. This pattern can create success, but it's not the most efficient or fulfilling way. Pattern number 3, meeting the dream, the ideal pattern. This is the opposite of pattern number 1. Here you're not just walking towards your dream is also walking toward you. It's like you're meeting halfway. This happens when both your technical and non-technical factors are in harmony and at a good level. You take the necessary actions, technical, but you do it with a positive vibration, belief, enthusiasm, gratitude, and surrender, non-technical. This process feels much lighter. You use far less energy. You begin to experience coincidences and synchronicities. Suddenly the right person calls you. Suddenly an opportunity appears out of nowhere. Suddenly doors that were closed start to open on their own. This is the flow state, where you're dancing with the universe, not fighting against it. Pattern number 4, results come on their own, the miracle pattern. This is the rarest and most misunderstood pattern. Here, you do almost nothing in terms of technical action, and suddenly a result or miracle shows up in your life. This pattern requires an extreme level of consciousness and vibrational purity. You're in a state of complete surrender and total alignment with the will of the universe. Your vibration is so clean that it can bend reality and attract manifestations directly. But here's the trap. This pattern is almost impossible to engineer or repeat at will. And the moment you crave this pattern too much, you instantly destroy it. Because craving itself is a vibration of neediness, which sends you straight back to pattern number 1. This is where I want to offer a critique of some law of attraction teachers who oversimplify things. They sell pattern number 4 as the only path. They say, you don't need action, just affirm, just visualize, and everything will come to you. That's a dangerous and incomplete understanding. They forget that action, technical, is how energy, non-technical, manifests in the physical world. Vibration without action is like electricity without wires. The energy is there, but it can't light the bulb. Even the most famous law of attraction masters still take technical actions. They write books, hold seminars, run ads, build teams. They live in pattern number 3, not pattern number 4. They balance smart action with aligned vibration. So what's the highest level of awareness? What should we do with all this understanding? The answer is stop obsessing over copying successful people's technical factors. Start obsessing over mirroring and training their non-technical factors. When you look at a successful person, don't just ask, what did they do? What strategy did they use? That only gives you half the picture. Start asking, who were they being when they did that? What feelings were they holding? What beliefs did they have about themselves and about life? What was their level of consciousness? Because you can copy a billionaire's strategy word for word, but if you do it with the vibration of a doubtful beginner, the result will fall apart. Your main focus should be making pattern number 3, meeting the dream, your daily lifestyle. How? Keep growing your technical factors. Never stop learning. Sharpen your skills. Improve your strategy. Take real action in the physical world. At the same time, grow your non-technical factors. Do internal cleansing daily. Meditate to calm the mind. Practice gratitude to raise your vibration. Release limiting beliefs. Keep your emotions dominant in the positive range. This is the sacred balance. This is the dance between doing and being. Let pattern number 4 happen as a bonus, a surprise gift from the universe when you've become highly skilled at living pattern number 3. Don't chase it. Starting today, before you take any action, ask yourself these 2 questions. Technically, what's the best way to do this? Non-technically, who must I be and what must I feel so this action is blessed with the best result? Once you begin balancing both sides of this universal equation, you'll no longer feel like you're chasing your dream. You'll feel like your dream is running toward you with open arms.